Capricorn, welcome to your October 2020 energy reading. I'm sorry that I'm late. I've had several projects that I've been working on, but I wanted to get this out for you today. I have a new tarot shelf table. I work at a furniture store, and they told me to get rid of it for free. So now I have plenty of room for my cards, but it looks a lot different than my previous setup. So getting used to that. I'll have to get more lighting in here so we can see a little bit better. But I lit it up as much as I could. I pulled from the Good Tarot by Colette Baron Reed to get the overall energy for October for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Now there's a lot of energy playing out in the sign of Capricorn. Jupiter went direct in the sign of Capricorn September the 12th, and Saturn has been in your sign for most of this year, well, all of this year and the end of last year, and it's going to remain there until December, I think, mid to late December. The first card out that I pulled for you was the Five of Earth. Okay, Five of Earth is that lack mindset, that mindset of scarcity that I believe that Jupiter coming in is trying to give you that final push to get you to change any doubt or negative thinking that's holding you back, Capricorn, especially in finance and career and business, in your money and your resources. You need to be thinking positive. You need to be thinking work smarter, not harder, and you need to be thinking bigger, okay? You can receive a lot of blessings during this time through December from those planets, Jupiter and Saturn. Then we have the Sun card. This is positivity. This is happiness. This is clarity. This is beautiful, okay? This is the most positive card in the tarot deck. In this deck, it speaks a lot about clarity. So I feel that you're getting more clarity on that negative way of thinking that is outdated, okay? It's the 3D past. It's not 5D way of thinking. So the Five of Earth, a 5 in tarot, does mean that you've reached a point of no return. Okay, you can't go back to not trusting the universe, not trusting spirit that all of your needs will be met, that you'll have the resources and you will have abundance to help others as well, right? So that's beautiful energy. For some reason, the King of Water is on the bottom of the deck, so you could be dealing with a water sign, a Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. That may not be for all of you, okay? But the King of Water is very loving. It's very intuitive, so it could be speaking to you, needing to listen to your intuition at this time. I'm going to use the Light Seers Tarot by Chris Ann to pull a few cards for you. So just a quick reminder, if you would please click the subscribe button if you haven't already subscribed to my channel. I'm trying to grow my channel, and your subscribes, likes, comments, and shares help me greatly, and I'm very grateful to those of you who have subscribed and those of you who check back in to view my videos. So this is going to be for the collective sign of Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. You have to take the message as it applies, and don't try to make it fit, okay? We have the King of Swords. The first card out is the King of Swords. This could be you making clear, good decisions in life, taking responsibility, taking swift action to any problems that might be arising for you, Capricorn. If not, this could be an air sign coming in to help you in the month of October. Air signs would be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But the King of Swords finds quick solutions to problems, right? That other people just don't always react from a logical place. The King of Swords does, okay? He doesn't let his emotions rule him, male or female, it doesn't matter. It's a collective reading. It's the energy of this card that says that you are acting swiftly to resolve any problems at this time. And, you know, it's very impressive. You can see the owl is there, so you also may be getting a message coming in from Spirit, some information that you needed to know at this time. Spirit. Also, Mercury is in retrograde, so, you know, that can affect communications. You want to be careful with that. make sure you read any contracts really well before signing and communicate clearly with others. Here is big time Jupiter energy with the wheel. This is the Wheel of Fortune. It's major arcana number 10. This says that you're entering a new karmic cycle in which you're going to be very abundantly blessed. Okay, this is luck, this is good fortune, this is Jupiter. Just as I channeled when I started your reading, Jupiter is trying to come in and bless you big time, but it's going to require that you get out of this scarcity mindset of, you know, what if I don't have enough money? My mom is a Capricorn, and I think she's going through this at this time. That's really the only one I know that I could resonate with this. So, but there's many of you watching, I'm sure, that relate to this video that's going through this at this time. She recently had to retire to take care of her grandchildren, and she's, you know, all about work, and she was a manager at her job. She loved it, and now she's starting to think about money, resources, what she needs to do with her time. It's a change. Fives are all about changes, big life changes. So for some of you, the way that you make money may be changing, but for most of you, it's the way that you look at money, the way that you see your money and resources and your time is changing. I feel that you're going to work smarter, not harder. You've been overworked for years. You have been probably overworked and underpaid. You're very dedicated to your work, but I think there is a change coming because you need to get in a more 5D way of thinking. Get out of that 3D mindset that you punch a clock and someone else determines your worth and pays you by the hour for, you know, a small fee. You know your worth, Capricorn, and you're starting to put those skills together with Saturn coming in, and Jupiter is blessing you with opportunities for you to excel, maybe in another area. Maybe you're going to have multiple sources of income coming in, but something's changing. Your perspective on money and how you make money is changing at this time, and it's good because the other card that pulled for your overall energy is the Sun card, the most positive card in the deck. This is clarity. This is you seeing a new way, a better way, an easier way that provides you with more time for yourself and for your family and friends and loved ones, while making more money, right? This is a different way of thinking. And it's going to bless your life for many, many years to come, decades even, right? It's totally going to shift things. With that 5 of Earth, you're no longer going to think the worst. You're going to manifest abundance every day. It's just going to come to you from all types of different places. Yeah, 9 of Swords. So you trying to make this transition has put you in a place of the unknown, feeling very uncertain, not sure about your stability. And for a Capricorn, that is the worst. It's probably keeping you up at night. I feel that this aha moment's going to come in. I know I don't have the Tower card or the Ace of Swords yet, but I feel like Spirit is really speaking to you. You need to get out of your own head and get spiritually connected so that you can receive the messages that are trying to come through for you at this time about what next steps to take. You know, Mars is in retrograde in the sign of Aries right now, and this is a time for planning your next move. And then when Mars starts to go direct, taking bold action, right? Yeah, here we have the Sun card again, twice, 2 different decks. 78 cards on the deck, and you get the Sun card, the best, most positive card twice. You don't have to be a rocket scientist to figure out that beautiful, beautiful abundance is waiting on the other side for you, okay? On the other side of this negative thinking, you're going to become the King of Pentacles, or the King of Pentacles is bringing you a huge opportunity. The King of Pentacles is an entrepreneur. He's a business owner, but he has his shit together, okay? He is set for life. He is building a legacy that he can leave behind. So if this isn't you, this means that someone that is in this energy, this type of energy, is coming towards you with an offer. You can see that pentacle that he's balancing here on his knee. And then I think this wolf or dog beside him is telling me that this could be a friend that you've been very loyal to, and they're wanting to repay you with a big opportunity, Capricorn. Financial opportunity. That's gorgeous. Oh, I really like that. The Sun with King of Pentacles. My goodness. We just need the Ten of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, and you're set. Let's see what else we can find out, Spirit, for the sign of Capricorn. Queen of Cups. So there could be a water sign, female. This could be a friend, but she's very spiritual. She's very intuitive. She may be coming in to give you some advice, okay? This might be a trusted friend or psychic or some type of spiritual advisor, but it looks like she's receiving some messages for you as well. It's like the universe is just trying to come in with all of these epiphanies through others, maybe, because you're in this Nine of Swords mindset, so you're not hearing clearly. You can see the doves above, but you see the ravens. They're trying to bring you messages, and you're just so in your head that you're not receiving them clearly. So I feel the King of Pentacles is coming in to give you this big opportunity, and then you have this Queen of Cups coming in to say, hey, I have a really good feeling about this. You really need to jump on this, right? And then you also have the King of Swords here, and I channeled that this was you, feeling that this is you making the right decision swiftly, okay? It's Jupiter energy, so just because the opportunity comes in, if you don't jump on it, Capricorn, it very well could go to someone else, right? That is ready to jump on it. And you have the Wheel of Fortune, so this Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. You need to get out of your own head. There's no reason to think that there's not enough. Spirit knows where all the money is. Spirit knows where all the resources are. And the universe is trying to calm your fears, get you out of your head so that you can be dancing in the sun where you belong. So I think that's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Probably the best reading I've done for the month of October so far. Great cards there. So I want to pull from an oracle. Not sure which one to use, though. That's the thing. Let me see. Let's ask the fairies. Okay, I have the Fairy Oracle deck by Brian Froud here, and I just want to pull a fairy card and see, you know, what type of energy should Capricorn be in? What advice do we have here? What is a good message, Spirit, for Capricorn at this time of change and transition? It's a beautiful thing. You have the Sun card twice, and I've only pulled like just very few cards here. Okay, I have the Spirit Dancer, number 36. Cards went everywhere on the floor, but the Spirit Dancer is the one for you for the month of October. So let's just open up the book and see what Brian Froud has to tell us with this card. In his book, Spirit wanted me to get this message to you, so hang in there just a few more seconds and we will get it. Spirit Dancer, number 36. Well, 36 breaks down to Spirit number 9, which is all about that one final push. Okay, you might be battle weary, but it's really time to push through this. Wow, I just realized I have the Sun card behind this card. Is that not cool? Oh, wow. Number 13. We'll have to read it as well. Solace. Okay, but let's read from the Spirit Dancer. This is self-expression, freedom, exploration. It says the Spirit Dancer understands both sides of self-expression. In the first stage, we get out our inner vision, feelings, creative impulse out into the world through our art or whatever that is. Then our expressions are reflected back to us from the mirror of other people's perceptions, and we discover what our art awakens in them. Wow, so I feel some of you are really working on some type of creative project that's going to get you seen in the world and get you attention. It's going to really shine a light on you, Capricorn, and could make you very financially abundant, very wealthy in the future. It says, first and most important for many of us, we learn, grow, and lead more satisfying lives if we have ways of expressing our inner world. So, you know, getting those emotions out on paper, artwork, if you're a painter or an artist of some type, or even if you do tarot or astrology, you know, maybe starting a YouTube channel and get that seen, get it out into the world, express yourself. It's very healing, and it's very spiritually awakening as well. And it says, the starter reading says, natural magic is happening when you get this card. Oh, wait, that's the wrong one. I'm so sorry. I didn't turn the page. Okay, so the starter reading to this card says, now is the time to focus and really concentrate on a project or process, especially one involving the creative arts. Spontaneity, balanced by self discipline, will help us achieve our goals. Strive for elegance and simplicity. This is a time to bring out and share qualities that we have nurtured in private. So it's getting your creative projects out there into the world to be seen. And Spirit and the universe is going to bless that. But you have to use your free will to actually share your beautiful artwork or whatever creative project that you've been working on with the world. And I think you're going to be amazed at how it's received. Okay, this could bring you not only healings, self-expression, and satisfaction, but it could also bring you a financial abundance. So now let's flip over to 15. I did not even know this card came out. It was behind that card. Is it 15 or is it 13? It's 13. Okay, Solace. Solace is radiant, energizing, vitalizing. This presence in a reading often indicates that something new is being brought into being in our lives, partly through our own efforts and partly through the help we're receiving from other realms. Miracles may take place now. Movement into the light is occurring. This is a time for taking action, passing on our blessings and learning, and for service given from a position of strength. So you're moving into some type of leadership role, a lot of you, by your self-expression and getting yourself seen. You need attention right now. Do not be afraid to express yourself creatively, artistically, or otherwise, because it is very much needed in the world right now. And Spirit is going to bless that artwork, that message, whatever it is that you have deep inside of you that you have learned. Be willing to pass that on to others, okay? And really not expecting anything in return, but you are going to be abundantly blessed. So I hope this helps you out. And until next time, sending you light and love. Namaste.